Hello, YouTubers. It's JMV1701 with another Rolling Stones lesson for you guys. I've been getting pretty positive feedback on a lot of the stuff. My first video is actually almost at 1,500 views, which is just ridiculous to me. Um, I'm just thankful that everybody's getting something out of the videos, and I'm hoping that I'm making OpenG a little bit more accessible to everybody out there. Probably going to do some videos in the future on regular tuning. I really want to do a couple Beatles videos, maybe Come Together, Get Back, stuff like that. Uh, Revolution. But today is more Rolling Stones, more goodness, more Exile on Main Street, and this one is Happy. I'm happy. Aren't you happy? Um, One of Keith Richards, what I consider probably his best song that he sung. He's got a lot of bad ones, but this one's really freaking good. I like it a lot. It's a really simple song for the most part. The notes and the way that he plays it can be a little bit tricky. So I'm going to get right into it, just like I did with Brown Sugar in the previous video. I'm just going to break down each riff individually, show you guys how to play it, and then we'll play through the song all the way through, so you guys can get a good idea of how everything fits together in the song. All right, so I'm going to bring this down to the fretboard here for you. Okay. So, as you can see, I have a capo on the 4th fret. I am in open G tuning. Just reposition it a little bit here. Okay, which way do I gotta be? That way. Okay, I'm all set up. So, basically, you're in open G tuning. You got a capo on your 4th fret. The way Keith plays this is a little bit different, a little bit tricky. The main riff of the song is basically, you're going to lay your finger across the 5th fret, and you're going to play it just like this, right? You're going to have your middle finger on the next fret up, on the 2nd string there, and this one on that string, right? But not on the first note. You're going to, okay? That's the first note, right? Everybody knows happy? Right, okay. So that's the first note right there. Now to play the next note, all you're going to do is bring your ring finger up to the next string up. Okay, so... Pretty simple, right? I thought so. So that's the first riff, okay? Now, actually, this is the main riff of the song. I'm sorry I called that the main riff. I shouldn't have. This is the main riff of the song, okay? And I think that it might be played with a slide, because there's definitely a slide piece that you're hearing in here. But the main notes of the song are going to take place on the 5th fret first, okay? And you're going to go open and play those strings open. But the slide piece comes into play. There's a certain point where you hear kind of like a... Sorry. It's hard to do it as fast. That's why I'm pretty sure that Mick Taylor's playing a slide on it. But for the purposes of this video and for you guys just playing around at home, it's not a problem to just kind of fool around on it without sliding. Just... And that's mostly what I do when I'm playing along with the recording, and you'll hear that it'll fit in quite well. So there's not really a problem there. Okay? Now the verse riff is really, really easy. All it is just an open kind of bluesy kind of thing going. And again, with most of Keith's riffs like that, you can play around with it. You can do your own little flourishes. There's a couple of lead fills that you can maybe throw in there. Stuff like that. But really, for the most part, that is like every part of the song. That's the whole song. That's each riff in the song. So what I'm going to do now, as I always do, or as I just started doing actually, is we're going to play along with the song Happy, and we're going to rock the hell out, okay? You guys ready? Good. right, so there is a Happy. Sorry, I had a couple of mix. I was trying to mix in. I don't know. Hope it. Anyway, uh, so that's Happy by the Rolling Stones. You could really hear the slide work at the end. I never realized that quite as much since I started playing it through the amp. Definitely, you can hear that slide work going on there, and there is definitely slide work going on there. So, those of you who know slide guitar, you want to play around with that riff, then be my guest. Post a video. I'll definitely look at it. Um, but I hope you enjoyed the video as always, and check back soon for more lessons, and hopefully I did my job yet again. Thanks a lot.